Hola amigos, Sweatshop Book Club with Relentless by Tim Grover. This is a book that you might have heard of, or at least the author, if you've been watching Last Dance on ESPN with Michael Jordan and the Bulls. So really good mental toughness book. Basically, this guy's been the trainer, the physical trainer, strength and conditioning coach, whatever you want to call it, personal trainer for the GOAT, and D Wade. Charles Barkley's in there too. There's a lot of different anecdotal stuff going on in here, but usually you see on the back where people of influence, I guess, or people in the know quote or give good tidings to the author of the book and tell you why you should read the book. So usually you grab a book, you're like, oh, like, it looks great, right? It looks great. Let me read the back of the book real quick. On the front of the book is a quote by Kobe. Tim Grover knows more than anyone about the mental side of sports. This book is the blueprint for discovering what you are capable of achieving, getting results you've never imagined, reaching the highest level of success, and then going even higher. It sounds pretty damn good, yeah? So the title of the book, Relentless, and then the subtitle, From Good to Great to Unstoppable, has a lot to do with the concepts and names he gives to athletes and their, I guess, state of mind. You can flow between one of the three. So to kind of align what's going on with this, and if you do read this, I would suggest you read this if you're an athlete. I would suggest you read this if you're a coach. And I would suggest you read this if you're just an ARP. That's fine as well. This is a really good book about pushing limits. And we'll get into that later. But good, if we're looking from good to great to unstoppable, good would he would call a cooler, someone gets the job done. Someone who's great, he would define it as a closer, kind of like in baseball. You get the job done, you shut the door, life is good, you guys get that win. But unstoppable, he calls that a cleaner. And the verbiage behind that is that they get the job done with excellence over and over and over and over and over again. And it's instinctual for them. They've done it so many times that it's always going to be done, and the outcome is already predetermined, just from excellence over excellence over excellence. So on the back of the book also, Michael Jordan has a quote, Coach K from Duke, Krzyzewski, Pat Riley, Dwayne Wade, Charles Barkley. So really good stuff. His background, he was a collegiate basketball player in Chicago, and that's how he got in touch with the Bulls, from being in that area, not from playing basketball per se. But I really like that he was an athlete. So coming from that perspective in that space is really cool to see what he's been doing and how he approached the Bulls, which is a funny story in itself. 15 guys on the team. He gets his master's in exercise science. He's working at a fitness club for $3.25 an hour in the Nautilus room, where basically you show somebody how to use this machine, and then you go to this machine, and it's like a circuit thing, you go to this machine. There's already signs on the machine, right, to show you how to use the machine. He's the dummy going through it. So that's how you start, right? So it's about paying your dues. Making $3.25 or $3.25 an hour is hilarious. But he makes it a really good point to say that he's making the best out of the situation. He knows he's got to start somewhere. He's got the knowledge behind what's going on after getting his master's. And a lot of it also is understanding that the big time is where you are right now. And no matter where you are and what situation, whether you're playing in Little League or middle school, whatever it is, you got to be the best at that specific level before you go up, and then you go up and you go up and you level up, of course. But make where you are right now the big time. Treat it like you're a pro and really get after it, and be incessant, insatiable, relentless, all the buzzwords. Get after it mentally. So in this book, there are 13 different qualities that you must have to be relentless, or that he has found over multiple years of dealing with the highest of the high athlete. 13 because he wants an unlucky number because he doesn't believe in luck, which is hilarious. And also 13, the first, let me just pull this up really quick, because this is funny. And this is another reason why I am a new Tim Grover fan. So when you're a cleaner, and then there's 13 different chapters. Number one, you keep pushing yourself harder when everyone else had enough. That's number 1 on the list. Number 1 on the list, if I go to 13, is also you don't celebrate your achievements because you always want more. They're all number 1. 1 through 13 are number 1. You can't have one without the other, and one is not more important than the other. Love that idea. So another thing that he talks about is having a dark side, controlling that so you don't get out of hand, but also using that dark side, controlling and harnessing it so you can really get after it and have a competitive edge. So the Black Mamba mentality is akin to that. Jordan, when he gets hot, we've seen it. We've seen highlights of it. It's awesome. It's amazing. So the book is 100% mental toughness. I would suggest you read it. That's why I'm starting with it first in the Sweatshop Book Club. And if you can get past the choice language here and there within the anecdotes, it's really, really good. So I would suggest it, and have fun with it. Ciao.